Steve ate a clam and immediately spat it into his locker. At lunch, his friends only let him eat clams. Steve had no choice but to pretend to swallow them and hide them in his locker. He was forced to eat clams not only during games but even when using the bathroom. The clams piled up higher and higher in his locker and began to smell.
Fine, I'll admit it! I don't like shucks! Do what you must! Tar and feather me! Put my head and hands through whatever you call that big wooden thing!
Steve had to apologize to his friends, and they said they understood. But then, worse news came when Steve threw a party. All his friends used their grandma's deaths as excuses to skip out. In the end, all his friends left.
They had their own party and didn't invite me?
Billy went to a party and lied about it.
Steve was completely crushed and decided to take revenge on the clams. He tried to find a weakness in the clam shop, but it was completely perfect. He was totally defeated. The next second, he plunged face first into a vat of sauce. When he came out, Steve had completely lost his mind and turned into an evil clown. He knocked his teacher out cold and threatened his friends.
Good morning, boys and girls. Your teacher's indisposed, so your substitute's here to teach you a little lesson. It's filled with every single clam from the Shucks kitchen below. And in the other balloon are all three of your grandmas who turned out to be miraculously alive.
In the end, his friends chose to save their grandmas, but everyone else was furious. Just then, a bird took down the hot air balloon, causing an explosion at the clam shop. Steve danced wildly on top of the rubble, completely angering everyone. His friendship group fell apart completely.